test. Hey, 我不会说你永远都是这种话。
It is sweet of you to be so quiet when you come to visit. But you needn't be so worried about interrupting. I will be
因为那好像是我。密码的雅思。天天出这种白左题目。
Scusi, I didn't mean to interrupt you. The best musical compositions always include silence and rest, after all.
等我插个麦。嘿，白左可以套公式。前提是你知道写啥。嘿，尤其是那种环保的。 可以写绿水青山。感觉不如高考八股文。把我昨天剩的汉巴嘎拿来。
Look, I've just ironed my favorite dress. It's looking almost as good as new now. I know it's a little old, but I love it so much.
Are we really going in the right direction? This place is nothing but grass, grass, and grass. The Eastern Arcane skill, you said, is just a deception.
No one is begging you to stay here.
Oh, two foreign merchants. I'm 九娘子, filling in for the former Zhili. Are you in trouble?
Our teammates were turned into horses and brought away by a talking giant bird.
You should not be here.
The Featherman is related to some disappearances in the city.
You're a Shuori. Why do you have to do that?
Stop this now, or even a real Shuori cannot save you from the disaster.
They pretended to be merchants to get into the city, but they are actually with the Featherman.
Casting the Eastern arcane skill we're looking for requires a price. A terrible price.
The picture of the wanted is complete. Please have a look.
Great. All thanks to that foreign lady. She must be good at painting?
Hey，感觉不如原神。听说这剧情贼逆天。我来品鉴一下试。
Газета? Их телега уже давно не появлялась.
有没有黑马
Я
楼
слышала,
史？
что цена была низкая и рабочих рук у них не хватало. Эти торговцы жадные, как бездонная яма. Впрочем, как и те фермеры. Дым, пыль, приискиватели — это последнее, что нужно этому бедному городу. В прошлый раз она была в отъезде целый год и не прислала ни одного письма. Сейчас она опять уезжает в такие места, где подружиться можно только с комарами, вшами и ссыльными. Святая Мария, не дай ей заболеть или вернуться домой ослепшей, как та женщина. А, вы имеете в виду медаль, врученная за исследование? Она из бронзы. Кто знает, сколько рублей она стоит. Не говоря уже о тех балах, которые она упустила. Молодые кавалеры приходили и уходили, но у нее даже не было возможности с ними познакомиться.
Route confirmed. Clothes, maps, carriage ticket, reference letter, glass bottles, rock hammer, and the knife in my pocket. Oh, I need to waterproof the papers. Linen, it's, oh, here it is. I could bring more new parchment this time. Wait, why is it already used? It's a record I wrote from dictation. Judging from the handwriting, I must have done it in the wilds. The edge is ragged, so probably it's been stored for over a year since it dried. Over a year? Oh, it's the travel diary Madame Besmertz asked me to write down for her. Maybe I should call it travel notes? Either way, I think I had completed the arrangement and sent the original to her. There's no way I forgot such an important thing. So, what is it doing here? And it's missing a few days of records. October 10, October 16, October 17, October 17. Cloudy. We sold the carriage and rented boats from the local farmers to sail along the River before it froze. In this way, we might be able to enter the city of Omsk without passing the North Gate.
蜜蜡。黑密码。这冰淇淋怎么都起泡了？四楚，你能代替你肯德基爹给我赔偿吗？
After all, the travelers from the Far East had said the city was heavily guarded like a fortress, and the guards would not overlook the slightest inconsistency between people's stories and their documents. We had to go through this trouble because we were in such a rush when we set off that we had little time to prepare the documents. They were far from authentic enough to convince the guards.
Before we left, I gave several speeches to raise funds for the travel. The last speech was in a new park in the downstream area of the River. My assistant described to me that the park was crowned by a large pile of cumulate rock, which was burdened with the European Russian vegetation, all in its best time of year. This is the note on the 17th, the day after October 18th. I have almost no recollection of that day. Child, do you recall anything?
维妈声音真好听。妈妈妈妈妈妈妈妈。嘿哎哎，丢人的东西！吃完了。留点隔夜蛋挞到明天。
聽啦未？咪啦 case， 密碼是，聽到沒？
嘿哎哎，都讓你隔夜完了，聽到沒？
他們人呢？聽到嗎？
什麼時候亞硝酸鹽超標4掉？
分蛋撻，他們哪來亞硝酸鹽？他們告訴我。
沒有。
To prepare the documents, they were far from authentic enough to convince the guards.
維媽聲音是真地道呀。
After all, the travelers from the Far East had said the city was heavily guarded like a fortress, and the guards would not overlook the slightest inconsistency between people's stories and their documents. We had to go through this trouble because we were in such a rush when we set off that we had little time.
Before we left, I gave several speeches to raise funds for the travel. The last speech was in a new park in the downstream area of the Ohm River.
他这种口音是种恰到好处的音，就不那么重。
这个法语口音饿了。
讨厌你赛是毛子吧？好像。
Before, my assistant described to me that the park was crowned by a large pile of cumulative rock, which was burdened with the European Russian vegetation, all in its best time of year.
我操，维妈声音真的超好听。
This is the note on the 17th, the day after.
Day after.
This is the note on the 17th, the day after. October 18th. I have almost no recollection of that day. Child, do you recall anything?
October 18. I do. After we took a break and collected the supplies we needed, you talked to the governor. He introduced you to a historian and sent a land surveyor.
Oh. Yes, I remember it now. Bits of trivia. Let's skip that day for now.
Yes, madam.
October 19th, partly sunny. I elaborated on my plan in my speech in the park. One of my arguments mentioned the Shuori festival in the Eastern Land.
雾朔
Legend of the Shuori festival.
I was gratified to see that the audience was drawn to the relations between land worship and the historical geological features in Asia, and the investigation materials about a long-lost arcane skill. While the forms of land worship vary from one religion to another, the stories about an Eastern arcane skill known to the merchants as Ask and Acquire are almost identical.
杜朔，流露哈哈了。
In those stories, men and women with determined minds overcame the highest mountain and the deepest canyon to seek an answer. They patiently endured the suffering like the ascetics, pleading for the gods of Shuori's motherly mercy and hoping to be given what they asked. They patiently endured the suffering like the ascetics, pleading for the gods of Shuori's motherly mercy and hoping to be given what they
我一
asked.
直都是满洲人呢。
Even to this day, after the seekers are long gone, the god has never shown itself to any one of us. But we know it was there, for there is no better proof of the ask and acquire than this revived land. There is a sureness in people's remarks on ask and acquire. They are certain about its authenticity, like any geologist would not doubt the difference of soils and floodplains and mountains. That's right. Do we really have to see it to believe it? None of us have ever touched one sedimentary rock, but we can infer that such a thing exists.
Her speedy transcription follows in close synchronization with. Even so, she hesitates at this moment.
Madam, your analogy?
Is there a problem?
The existence of sedimentary rock can be verified, but that of the lost arcane skill cannot.
Which is what I'm going to do now, to find the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle.
So positive.
Pardon me, ladies.
Her third voice rings out. A young man in glasses tidies up his clothes, walks towards it.
She's right. We do need to find something, otherwise, how are we supposed to make up for this time we've spent running and waiting?
What?
Take a good look around you.
Girl realizes that there will be nothing more. Puts away her pen and paper. Turns to taking a complete view of the steps now that the roaring white rain had ceased. Steps down. 这也不是大草原呢。Vultures, the same color as the dark earth, hover above their heads, gazing with the scavengers intent at all the creatures below them. They seem to have stopped moving.
The rain has stopped.
Scavengers?
Don't act like you just noticed it, miss. How much longer are we going to wait, huh? Long enough for the vultures to eat our flesh and bones?
You! Mr. Krolik, you're troubled by unnecessary concerns. The vultures are scavengers. They are here only for the animal corpses brought by the thunderstorm. They will leave us alone.
So they don't pose a threat? Then what's with the waiting?
His hard speech reveals his nervousness, though Genesis doesn't understand why.
If you're trying to get us back on the road, you have the right to propose it directly. The team discusses to decide the next step. That's how things have worked all the way. We are not trying to waste your time.
That's what I mean. We should get going now.
I see. We will suggest the directions as usual, and everyone will vote to decide, and...
Oh no, you don't get it. There's no need to discuss or vote. Because we are not going forward, but going back. That's the only direction available.
Genesis stares lightly at Krolik. She disagrees, but politely waits for him to finish speaking.
I'm not the only one with this idea, Miss Besmer. Those legends from the East, that the show festival, is it? And the arcane trick you call ask and acquire. None of them matter more than our lives.
He's right. The girl can only turn her head in silence further away. The desolate, boundless, snowless winter landscape. All that remain of the temporary land after its withered grass, scattered with the wind. The storm they had encountered had blown through here as well, sweeping away almost every living thing. And the young man's purpose is as clear as the open land that lies in front of them.
Can anyone promise there won't be another emergency like this? What if we can't find shelter next time? Yeah, we'll be lying dead out there just like those corpses.
I hear you.
I hear you. Basement. Basement. 他妈什么挺多的。It's been 37 days since they left Omsk heading south. The 5th day on these steps they have gone without fresh water. 这个33人是故意的吧 If everything had gone according to plan, they would have already been sitting in the supply station drinking tea. If they hadn't encountered this sudden storm. Yet, the two people who put this very thing together did not anticipate such an eventuality.
Given what happened earlier, it is only reasonable that you would wish to return.
你又在污蔑角色了。
This marks the moment of disagreement, when all the half-mad measures sow the seeds of discord. 我他妈要把维妈声他妈再拿听，我到时候要再拿出来听一遍。哇，太好听了，维妈。Dutch, raise your hand and settle this like civilized people. 大绝是吧？柔板是吗？缓慢的。不是，乞丐います。乞丐います。There is neither a single voice of opposition, nor one of support from their fellow travelers. If Besmer could see their expressions, she might realize that this silent assent had actually been the sound of plotting minds.
So are we on the same page?
I fully understand where you're coming from, and I acknowledge your reasoning.
What are you trying to...
But we still need a vote to decide.
Krolik opens his eyes wide, pale joy flickering with them, and waits for person in front of him to utter the words he belongs to hear.
Wait.
Yenisei couldn't stop the inevitable. The explorer with the knack for speeches always seems to have a strong belief in her own persuasiveness.
No problem, of course. It's the civilized way to solve it. But I require we skip the speech. We have no time to waste on your monologue.
All right.
Right. 他口音真的好地道，但不特别重那种。
Madam!
All right, gentlemen. If you agree to go back, please raise your hand.
As these words land on the listeners not far behind him, the people slowly begin to raise their hands to their ears, fingers crossed. In the end, Crowley has it. He faces both of them, simply raising his hands, as though grandstanding somewhat, and the victory smile stretched across his face.
4-2. See, we can make decisions in no time. Right?
This is their trap, madam. We can't just... Are you really fine with going back empty-handed like this?
The vote was required by Miss Besnert, not me. And you. I'll take it that you're challenging me to a duel if you continue with this slander.
No, good sir, please don't take it the wrong way. We don't have to go physical.
What about Mr. Urian? He has not voted yet, so the vote is not over.
Girl believes she has reached the heart of the matter, even if her rational mind knows that a single vote would be of no use. Still, she insists.
Oh, he's too tired to show up. But I'm sure he shares the same idea with us because... we are all humans. Of course, he's on our side.
Yenisei doesn't intend to say much to the young man and decides to cross over to the group of people ahead to search for their final vulture. That is until another tall man stands up, simply to block her path.
Say no more, Krolik. Pack your things. Let's head back.
Fine. We'll split up from here then.
We'll take all the supplies with us, or we can't make our way back. No discussion.
It looks even tougher than the communicators they sent, and after saying his piece, he brushes past Yenisei down through the narrow rock crevice and leads the way toward the supply box behind them. 这不是人呢？我操，他们不说话呢。Crevice， 裂缝。
这个剧情无聊完了。
A moment ago, they were all there recounting their previous journey together.
Gentlemen, the team was put together in good faith. Perhaps we should negotiate, not...
Yenisei's solution is to chase after him and place herself between the man and Besmert.
The compass doesn't work here. You need me to find the way back. Leave our supplies, and I'll show you the way.
You have to do this the hard way.
The man shakes his hand, clearly unwilling to accept the proposal. In her shock, Yenisei instinctively protects the person behind her, realizing the confrontation seems inevitable. 主要是想看美术啊，像
That, my friends, is not how civilized people solve their problem.
Voice is calm and composed, but its gravity brings a sweet bend to the playful dude.
Mr. Jorian!
In a makeshifting of this sort, the eldest member is often bestowed a special prestige based on their experience. experience.
Mr. Julian.
Bestow 赠予 often bestow special prestige based on their experience. Prestige 声望，我的词怎么又忘了？
Monsieur Krolik, I thought you were here to discuss the reallocation of supplies with Madame Besmer. I didn't expect this.
Well...
It's true that you didn't choose to be here. You are here because you have an important mission given by the governor to complete. We have come this far. Do you really want to give up now?
The man's brain visibly shrinks. The pretense of communication has been exposed, and every word spoken by his elder makes it more and more impossible for him to offer a rebuttal. Rebuttal 反驳是吧？
As for you, gentlemen, Petrov, I'm surprised you're here too. It's a risk that none of us expected, but it shouldn't have broken your will. I remember you showed a great interest in those ancient strata in the south when we were at the speech.
All we need is safety.
Rebuttal.
Rebuttal.
There will always be a buffer period after extreme weather. We should seize the chance and head back. If you persuade Miss Besmet to give us a confirmed date before which we can find the running water and come back, we can stick to the original plan.
Madame Besmer?
Certainly. You see, these are all negotiable.
Wait, about the date. We can only decide after making an inventory.
老伦敦啊。
Certainly. You see, these are all negotiable.
Upon hearing these words, the man checks out his pocket watch, makes a choice, and shows Yeniseth the current time.
You have 30 minutes.
That's enough.
A brief consensus is reached, and the others scatter back to their former places, gathering supplies boxes together and waiting for a response from the two in charge. Besmer cautiously touches the wooden boxes. The younger comes to her side with a pen and paper, making a quiet record of things. For a moment, the only sound between them is of pen on paper.
You know... Mr. Jorian is very interested in Arcanum and Arcanists. He is the keenest supporter of our journey besides the governor. Even if his understanding of Ask and Acquire is significantly different from mine.
那广告是不是伟妈配的？我在想。Girl continues her rummaging and recording, while responding gently and deftly to Besmer's habitual broaching of this parallel topic.习惯性的什么 ？Parallel， 习惯性的印出平行话题。
The legend of Ask and Acquire, as told by many merchants, always involves a certain price. The price takes different forms in the stories, but mostly it is a great danger.
I believe that refers to the highest mountain and deepest canyon in those stories.
I reckon so. But Mr. Jorian, as a human historian studying the arcane skill, believes it's a form of exchange that arcanists make with nature.
And you think he's wrong?
I reckon so. But Mr. Julian, as a human historian studying the arcane skill, believes it's a form of exchange that arcanists make with nature.
那他至少圣仙，他是人类哦。
I reckon so. But Mr. Julian, as a human historian studying the arcane skill, believes it's a form of exchange that arcanists make with nature.
Who cares?
At this stage, we can't verify anything, so all these assumptions will have to remain assumptions. However, as we are getting closer to that mysterious land, my craving for its knowledge is also becoming stronger. At this stage, we can't verify anything, so all these assumptions will have to remain assumptions. However, as we are getting closer to that mysterious land, my craving for its knowledge is also becoming stronger.
深蓝是真会找声优，我操！那他声优是谁？我操！我等得去找一下。It is obvious that the alcohol prepared for boiling point measures had been used as an emergency resource during the night when the temperature dropped drastically. 这个重音在哪 ？drastically 吗？还是？ Drastically. Between these words, Batsman walks around to another box and noticed that the closer the instrument is placed to it, the more distinctly she can smell the alcohol. We shouldn't ask too much from such a ragtag.
What do we know about the supplies?
Put aside the water problem, the supplies can feed everyone for 8 days, maybe 12 if we economize. We can hold even longer if there are any preys or herders along the way.
Are there any supply stations?
Our supply stations are not on these plains. At least not on the map.
How much drinking water and alcohol do we have left?
Approximately... Oh great. These idiots put water in the alcohol. Now we are short of both.
At least the alcohol has kept them warm.
They could have just drunk the alcohol.
All right, child. Now we should focus on the direction for the next step, not these bits of trivia. Regarding which, just to be clear, what I have in mind is only slightly better than nothing.
Better how?
Regarding which, just to be clear, what I have in mind is only slightly better than nothing.
他还配我亚瑟，他妈听力能考9，我告诉你。
The moist air and the soil. Have you noticed? The soil beneath our feet is way too sticky, even for a land after a thunderstorm. I'm not entirely sure about this, but I tend to think that there is groundwater beneath us. Which means we are close to running water.
All right. Let me think about how to get us there.
Can't you use your arcane skill?
What? Just because you don't know what to do doesn't mean you should count on this thing. You're not like them.
I just want to make use of everything we have.
Fine, I told you how it works. Without new running water, the old samples in the bottles can only show us the way back. That's the best they can do.
Through this, the girl checks the glass bottle from her person and places.
等着口语被黄皮坑吧。
in the waiting, doubtful hand.
This one is from the lower course of the River. The arcane energy I can use for divination has almost faded away. Can it show us the way back? Sure, but that's not what we want. Only Mr. Krolik and his men would be happy to hear that.
Upon hearing this, Besmer stands up straight. Although she cannot see her eyes, a silent posture alone seems to affect an aura of rapid thought. Genesis looks up at her and can almost hear the sound of gears spinning in her skull.
To think on the bright side, we still have a chance to go home.
Have a chance to go home. 黄皮坑什么？
But I didn't leave my homeland to go back there, madam.
说实在，我考口语时候这样碰到那种很逆天白皮。
Yes, yes, I know. I feel the same. I'm not suggesting we turn back immediately. It's just an option. To the best of my recollection, such moist soil is often found in the mountains and floodplains of the temperate zone, especially in the forest steppes covered with Chernozem. The landscape is very different from where we are now.
没有，我考雅思的时候口语全是白皮，无一例外，好吧。
Before we sheltered from the thunderstorm, you told me about a mountain in the southeast. It blocked the horizon from our sight, right? To the best of my recollection, such moist soil is often found in the mountains and floodplains of the temperate zone, especially in the forest steppes covered with Chernozem. The landscape is very different from where we are now. Before we sheltered from the thunderstorm, you told me about a mountain in the southeast. It blocked the horizon from our sight, right?
对啊，他们就贼喜欢打断。我考过几次，基本上。
To the best of my recollection, such moist soil is often found in the mountains and floodplains of the temperate zone, especially in the forest steppes covered with Chernozem. The landscape is very different from where we are now.
Where we are now. 只要你要学的轻重缓急，你要学哪个音重，我感觉现在就差这个。
To the best of my recollection, such moist soil is often found in the mountains and floodplains of the temperate zone, especially in the forest steppes covered with Chernozem. The landscape is very different from where we are now. Before we sheltered from the thunderstorm, you told me about a mountain in the southeast. It blocked the horizon from our sight, right?
我操他妈，声音也太好听。
Based on this, I would assume the thunderstorm was the result of a stronger convection coming from the other side of the mountain.
哎，你他妈再叫他们就
On the steppe,
拉黑你。
to form a cloud large enough to bring a thunderstorm would require a large amount of running water.
怎么你了啊？
And the source of the running water is probably on the other side of the mountain.
Exactly. We can set off in that general direction. Based on this, I would assume the thunderstorm was the result of a stronger convection coming from the other side of the mountain. Now, on the steppe, to form a cloud large enough to bring a thunderstorm would require a large amount of running water.
亲个里怎么你了啊？
We might not find any water there. That's the worst result. In that case, we can still return here with the help of your arcane skill. As long as we have that glass bottle with us.
That's right.
We tell them we need another 5 days.
Besmer grips the glass bottle in her hand as though clinging onto one final trace of hope.
They won't accept more days than that. If they won't even settle for this, I will convince them, like I did when I first got them on the team.
这文化好学的呀！我操，这语调跟发音又不一样，你语调没环境怎么学嘛？这发音你单独可以纠正一下。这种 tonation 可不好那个 ，pronunciation 可以，但 tonation 就有点难。
They won't accept more days than that. If they won't even settle for this, I will convince them.
我操！我没听到最后一句。
可以看 Family Guy 学。
那不是美音吗？我操！我真想学英音啊。他们还整一句一句点，我干你哥的深蓝！我他们等下去云吧。干你哥的深蓝 ！The fairy lamp. This middle is
里面有一个是英音的。
一个而已。Middle is an anomaly in this environment, only possible during extreme temperature shifts. It could be caused by fungus or a mysterious creature passing through. Bessemer did indeed succeed. On one hand, as she clearly points out the direction of her thinking and provides reasons and arguments for her judgment, her human companions are easily convinced. On the other hand, all other concepts soon cease to be of significance. 2 days later. The girl's eyes widen as she looks, blinking at the flowing string appearing seemingly from thin air, not far from them, as though staring at it might restore it all to its original state. She remembers clearly when she was only a mile from here. Companions, right? Her human companions are easily convinced. She remembers clearly when she was only a mile from here yesterday evening. There was nothing to indicate the presence of such an miraculous hidden feature.
Mademoiselles.
我操！我现在在邯郸学步，我操！
This is a miracle. I'm glad we didn't give up and go back.
Wait.
Indicate.
Something's not right.
Indicate.
What are we waiting for?
Not intending to wait for an answer, he runs toward the stream, an unheeded reaction to the long labors of their journey through the desolate wilderness. Wilderness.
We are on the right path. I have nothing to say.
The humans move briskly toward the rushing stream. Wilderness. For a moment, only the two arcanists remain skeptical about this new variable.
No, wait. Please don't.
Unable or unwilling to hit her shouts, they rush into the stream, sinking their faces into the water and pulling them out, with smiles as wide as if they had never seen such nature of beauty before. Standing beside Bessemer, who had failed to stop their advance, The red-haired girl cautiously retreats as well, marking a sharp contrast with the humans who embrace the water like a fish too long in the air.
Natural. 不认
What?
识是吧？
Natural，我他妈读错了吗？我刚读成啥了 ？Natural。哪呀？我读错了。Such natural beauty here.
Nature.
Nature 一样吧？我操，还真是 natural！我他妈一直读错啊。Natural。操了，他妈！谁知道它变形？他妈这前面读音要变的，我操！他们亲个里真害人不浅，我操 ！Such natural beauty here. Sorry, P4. Standing beside Besmer, who had failed to stop their advance, the red-haired girl cautiously retreats as well, marking a sharp contrast with the humans who embrace the water like fish, too long in the air.
Madam, you didn't tell us the running water was right on the side when we pitched camp yesterday.
Yes, because I didn't notice any signs of water.
Water?
I thought it was your doing.
I wish it was. But sadly, this is beyond my power. I'm not even sure if we are still staying on the planned route.
This is obviously not good news, as Yanis's silence reveals. Besmer immediately realized the ambiguity of her words.
Indeed. I can hear the river flowing and running against the stones and shores.
Stones and shores. 他会把 O 的发音给延长了下来，感觉就。
Yes, because I didn't notice any signs of water.
Have you noticed anything else?
Yes, I'm not an expert though. The soil here is moist too, but it feels different, like just dampened by frequent spring rains. The dry air of winter has completely gone.
And the grass here looks nothing like the temperate grass we should be seeing in December. It's so green, as if it were April or May now.
Temperate green. 哦，常绿植物吧，应该。
But we haven't gone that far. Is this some kind of illusion brought by arcane power?
Whether it's an illusion or something else, there must be something wrong with the water they drank.
You're right. We can't let them drink it.
Yet their rational repudiation could not change the fact that their companions had already drunk from the abnormal water. Repudiation 否认。Besmer instinctively runs forward, wishing to minimize the damage before things get worse.
Gentlemen, please listen. The water.
Hold on, madam. It's too late.
是我们安慕希里面的温带植物。
Yanis grabs her hand, trying to prevent Besmer from running in a panic and potentially suffering a fall. Besmer still wishes to rush forward, but finds herself unable to break free.
I have to tell them. I am the reason why they are here.
Listen, they have filled the water bags and are coming back.
Their momentary joy at finally being able to move forward is rapidly diluted. The only consolation is that the human walking back towards the two of them still appears to be normal.
What's wrong? Are you not going to fill your water bags?
Nothing. We'll go later.
The water is clean. You can even see the trout swimming. Too bad we need to keep our packs light.
Thank you. We'll fill our bags once we figure out which way we should go next.
Krolik is still by the river. He seems parched. Is he the reason you didn't go there?
这什么口音这么逆天？
No.
All right. No problem then. I'll go check and feel the rest.
看我知道比这种口音强嘛，好吧。Your tall companion nods and walks past the two of them, and toward the previously set down baggage. Once he's gone, Yenisei speaks once more.
Please, wait here, madam. I'll go check.
Madame Besmer!
Mr. Jorian, did you drink the
感
water?
觉不如小学生口音。
Drink the water. 空山宽一是吧？大个王。
Oh, I did. Just like Petrov said, the water is clean. A bit sweet to taste, even.
That's good then. You were looking for me. Is there a problem?
他发是
No. Look, I know you don't need any compliments, but thank you for leading us to the running water. I'm glad you once again earned their trust.
That's good then. You were looking for me. Is there a problem?
Problem? 他发是了嘛
Maybe we should thank the Ask and Acquire.
Ask and Acquire 会把音会把 R 跟 O 的音发特别重，就故意延长一排，对吧 ？Ask and Acquire. Ask and Acquire.
Now, it's time for us to set out again for the Eastern Arcane skill you mentioned. But before we do that, I remember you once mentioned your assistant during your speech, saying her arcane skill was related to water and could find directions in the wild.
Yes, you remember it correctly.
A glad smile of acknowledgement appears on the face of the middle-aged man, his enthusiasm compelling him to ask one question after another.
Ah, that is so wonderful. Earlier you said that this was a safe gap, but at the time you did not explain in detail how it would work. Now, may I have the honor to witness it? How does she communicate with water? Will she be possessed? Or like those mystics in the palace?
Sir, my arcane skill cannot predict what will happen precisely, and it is not cast through possession. Please do not overestimate what you don't understand and simply count on it.
I know, child. I'm only curious and hoping to see it with my own eyes.
No, sir. It is not an exhibit in the museum or a play in the theater.
Oh.
She shakes her head and firmly refuses. Jorian requests once again. But he doesn't care. He has received more of an answer than he expected. As he leaves, he smiles and straightens his collar again, bidding goodbye to both of them, respectively.
They look all right.
Bidding.
For now, yes. I feel uneasy about it. I have to go there.
There is little you can do even if you go there, given the condition of your eyes. I will go check them, one by one.
Wait. Mr. Jorian just asked about your arcane power. Maybe now was a good time.
What?
When you look for the direction with your arcane skill, check if the water is real.
What if it's not?
In that case, child, we have no choice but to divine our way back, with the water in your bottle.
意外还有这个意思啊！通过探矿术发现水源。哎 ，DY 还有这个意思啊！猜测、推测、占卜。懂了。Besmer's worried and helpless words echo in Yanis's ears.
Fine, I'll do it. I will find the direction through divination, verify if the water is running, and check if anything's wrong.
Girl takes a step forward and walks toward a strange babbling stream that seems to have come from nowhere. Flowing water on temporary plateau like this should naturally be
Святые воды, пожалуйста, теките, теките. Пусть ваша милосердная любовь и забота плывут вместе с пеной вдаль. По пути вы сможете поливать корни, увлажнять траву и обливать душу медом. Как будто поднять поток с рифа, об который разбиваются волны. Я пойду к этому потоку. Все будет так, как я сказала.
他妈能不能讲英语？我操！你别讲俄语。
Southeast.
他们东南亚来的。The empty glass bottle falls from her loosened grip. 看前写什么 The girl takes a step forward and walks toward a strange babbling stream that seems to have come from nowhere. Yanis walks barefoot into the river.
不是朝鲜语我不听。
Following water on a temporary plateau like this should naturally be cold. It gently laps at her, just beneath her calves. calves 小腿吧，记得。对，小腿。She closes her eyes, trying to make herself aware of the temperature. The temperature. Flowing water on temporary plateau.
Plateau.
Plateau. 我这是那 plateau. Plateau. 他妈，我在哪学的 plateau 啊？我傻逼百思然。I've reached a plateau. Girl looks jazzed as she picks up her damp and heavy feet from the water, heading to the southeast. Half her mind is still in the realm of delirium. The sounds she hears are fragmenting into pieces that she can only attempt to fit together. Yet, through the difficulty of her present state of mind, she tries her best to make sense of what Besmer is saying.
You've seen something, haven't you?
Easy, Yenny. Take your time.
Yes. The sign has come out. I asked the river to show me the place with the strongest arcane energy. Then it pointed at the southeast among all the other directions. That is probably the direction we are looking for. And yes, this river is real. Running water. It is flowing with vitality.
All right. Perhaps I was wrong.
It's never wrong to consider all the possibilities, madam.
All right. Perhaps...
Please, wait here. I will mark the direction and inform everyone of it.
Sure.
这个 arcane， 我才发现就是日本动画片里面的奥数。
对啊，很多日语词都英语词来的。前3章都在废话呀，你发现没？曲阳我什么时候才登场啊？ Notes of Shuori。
所以1999不如原神。
怎么说话的啊？你不许骂我爹。1999是一游。他形象专门有例会的。
九孝子哈哈了。
九孝子怎么你了？啊？九孝子怎么你了？这个直译是它不算那个的。没有那个活动 CG， 干你这是懒，真偷懒。
九孝子等着被原神玩家清算吧。
我直接投降好了，我直接 third this way。我直接第一个跑好吧。 这曲娘什么时候登场 ？Strange horses, the walking man, the crouching animal, in the blink of an eye, in a fleeting moment。我改个标题。我们再看一节算别了。我居然都在练口语，都没怎么看剧情。Spring scenery of the steppes stretches out to the edge of the horizon. Steppes 吧，这个是。Step 一样的 ，steps。 Steps， 就跟那个 steps 的发音一样的、哦。Stretches out to the edge of the horizon. Stretches out. The expedition team continues to checking the direction indicated by the river. As they do, they scarcely notice as the terrain beneath then changes, until the party at last finds themselves walking across bare rock. The uneven green rocks merge with grayish 吧？哎，是 grayish 吗？还是 grayish? With grayish and purple granite, rough and jagged, in spots, tumbleweed and sand-rice plants pierce through the jaggedstone, billowing and cascading, and then plummeting down the cliff. Rock. Granite 是什么来着 ？Granite， 花岗岩。Vomiting. Billowing. Billow 是翻腾。Cascade 倾泻。Jagged 是锯齿状的。Granite. The uneven granite rocks merge with grayish and purple granite, rough and jagged, in spots, tumbleweed and sand-rice plains pierce through the jagged stone, billowing and cascading, and then plummeting down the cliff. Tumbleweed 又什么？ The travelers also feel as though they are moving downward as the surrounding peculiarities increase, so too does their breathing, which becomes increasingly restricted. Peculiarities.
Tumbleweed 是什么
？Tumbleweed 是风滚草。
什么草吗？
对，风滚草，我也不知道什么。Peculiarities. As the surrounding peculiarities increase, so too does their breathing, which becomes increasingly restricted.
You did prove yourself right by finding running water for us. So I'm not judging you this time, but are we going the wrong way?
No, this is the right direction.
But it's getting harder and harder to breathe, even if we are going down the mountain.
What about you, madam? Are you feeling all right?
I feel fine. Perhaps because I'm used to climbing mountains. But we are definitely 3,000 meters above the sea level now. It's normal if you're feeling unwell at this height. If only we still had alcohol. Well, it's just a thought. I wouldn't have gathered enough courage to climb up that slope if I hadn't taken the last few sips.
Esma shakes her head, dispelling unnecessary thought, and instead pursues another possibility.
But, child, are you sure we are on the right path?
I don't think it's wrong. The clearer the sign, the higher the accuracy. And the sign I just saw happened to be exceptionally clear.
What about the others? Are you feeling all right? Shall we stop and take a short break?
I have a bad feeling. Instead of a break, we need a new direction. Back home, for example.
Before we do anything, can we have some rest? My head has been pounding for a while. I thought it was common in the mountains and you all felt the same.
Yes, headache is a common altitude sickness, sir.
Wait, is that tumbleweed? I don't think it belongs here.
Genesis finally noticed a large bundle trundling on not far away.
I hear... Are they rolling nearby? Are you sure? This is not the right season for them to roll and spread seeds.
I'm not seeing things, I guess. But I don't know why they are here. And those flowers.
Team members at the end of their procession stop in their tracks. The others beside him also stop as a result. Until the entire team comes to a standstill.
Something's wrong.
Hey you! Where are you taking us? Haven't you noticed the rocks around us? Their color is abnormal. I've never seen anything like this. Not even in books. And look at the holes in the rocks. They were made by water erosion. And that's not supposed to happen in this climate.
Calm down, sir. Perhaps we have reached somewhere beyond the other adventurers' records, but that's all.
What about this? How are you going to explain it? Another one of your stupid arcane skill tricks?
Genesis lowered her head to look at what seemed to be ordinary yellow flowers. But these flowers withered almost immediately after blooming. It would be difficult to describe such a thing as anything less than a miracle or a curse.
What? This is...
Miracle 还是 miracle?
What is it? Explain what?
Miracle.
Wither 是我们安慕希里面的怪。
I don't know what species it is. It looks like a mini sunflower, but...
不是美国人配的口音吗？这肯定是美国人去讲了俄语。
What is it? Explain what?
Told you we should head back. Something is wrong with this dump.
Agree. We have a situation now. We should go back while we still can.
Mademoiselles, I have to say this is beyond my imagination.
It's just a flower, yes? Why are you all so scared? I can't see, but...
Esmer reaches out to grasp the flowers again. The petals beneath her fingertips. Now more puzzled, she tries touching a complete cluster, but only ends with her hand of wither husk. 那 wither 吧，还是 wither 啊？应该是那 wither 吧 ？wither。petal 花瓣呢？哎 ，petal 花瓣那长得很像那个词是什么？哦，那是 pedal 啊。 不好意思。Sorry， 那 pedal of their perfume。
The smell.
Paddle.
Pedal， 对对对。不是我说的是那个脚踏板那个 pedal， 不是讲这个 pedal。The scent of this withered fragrance transrotten as their sweet fragrance disappears, leaving her having captured only the base note of their perfume.
Everything is wrong here. The fog is not supposed to form in this latitude. The terrain is strange, and the plants, they wither in an instant.
I don't want to say this, but this place seems to be cursed. These phenomena make no sense. We have to go back now.
Wither 就是那个偏分符号上面一撇那个音标。
偏分符号上面一撇那个音标，这样吗？偏分符号是啥？偏微分方程。The voice of the young man is more resolute than ever before. Faced with such a bizarre situation, escape is unarguably the most rational choice.
You heard them, madam. What do you say? Things are indeed weird.
No, we are not returning. We have made it through the thunderstorm. What could be more dangerous than that? Perhaps we are getting close. Like those merchants said, there will be a price we must pay for the ask and acquire. Mr. Jorian, you also asked me about it. Don't you remember?
On the contrary, madame, I remember it clearly. I have also told you my suspicion. It could be an exchange made between the arcanist and nature.
No, we are not returning. We have made it through the thunderstorm. What could be more dangerous than that? Perhaps we are getting close. Like those merchants said, there will be a price we must pay for the ask and acquire. Mr. Jorian, you also asked me about it. Don't you remember? What? Of course not.
Look around you. All this bizarre phenomena? You know I wasn't making things up. You set out to pursue that arcane skill, yet we ended up here.
I don't know what your next plan is, but count me out.
Agitated by this abnormal phenomenon and talk of a possible sacrifice, the young man pushes Besmert aside and stands with the other at the back of the group. A previous scene of divisions and opposition repeats itself.
No, I swear on my life. That is not my intention.
Madame Besmert would never do that. The point is, the compass doesn't work here. You will get lost on the way back without me.
There's no doubt this is part of your scheme.
Excuse me?
Mr. Jorian already told us about your secret arcane skill. It's our last hope of getting home in this flight. We trust him. That being the case, you must come with us.
No, I came here with Madame Besmert. I'm not leaving without her.
Jensen also expressed her intention clearly, never having been one to be swayed by external forces unless...
Let's...
It's fine, madam. We can keep going on our own.
Let's go back.
Unless the person she's supporting lowers her head first.
It's all right. Though I can't see, I can imagine how shocking it must be to make you so uneasy. When we get back to the pasture land,
Australia 是吗？牧场。
I'm sorry, madam. We're not taking you. I don't think we have enough supplies for everyone to make it back. So certainly someone must be abandoned.
Yanisa checks a step closer until she completely blocking the depressed Besmer's path.
Then allow me to say no. I will not show you the way without Madame Besmirts in the team.
No, Yenny. You're going with them.
But they're leaving you behind.
Looks like your assistant has made her own decision. Sorry, but I never thought it would end up like this.
Enough with the talking. My apologies, ladies.
What? What are you doing?
They are now facing each other, seeming to have decided to end their dispute through force. They are acutely aware that sacrificing one might save the many. It is a simple matter of arithmetic. 什么意思？算术啊。Arithmetic。电车难题啊。Standing upright is a phenomenon exclusive to humans. It is a miracle born of a desire to break free from the earth and move up towards the sky.
变成密码了。
那什么？ It is a miracle born of a desire to break free from the earth and move upward towards the sky 什么意思？向着天空升去。It is a miracle born of a desire to break free from the earth. 什么意思啊？渴望挣脱大地、飞上天空的这种欲望，
与生俱来的向想上天的自由渴望。
没有与生俱来，是这个奇迹 born of a desire， 就是奇迹是源于这个什么呢？这个就是一种欲望，这个什么欲望呢？就从地上，是挣脱地上，从地上挣脱自由，然后往天上飞的欲望。The outcome unfolds quite apart from everyone's expectations.
What?
Was quite apart from everyone's expectations. What's a 密码？
I don't understand. What is going on?
Even though they acknowledge the untimely nature of their dispute, they are left to witness all hope of reconciliation disintegrate before them. 什么意思？ They are left to witness all hope of reconciliation disintegrate before them. 就这个什么和解的希望，就是在他们面前就化掉了，就分解了，对吧？ 瓦解 disintegrate Yeniseth receives no answer as the people standing in front of her now have lost the ability to reply. 哎，串别的吧。我不想看到密码。
能不能还安慕希？
玩密码。明朝启动。
嘿，你还玩上明朝了？嘿，什么晚餐二油沟都不玩。嘿，画面呢？Hey, tap to land in Mima.重进一下。 开放世界2游确实晚餐。嘿嘿嘿，那你还玩？我不到啊。嘿嘿嘿，为什么不玩开放时间最厉害的安慕希？看那帮 B 都在吹。感觉2游孝子没玩过什么单机。
Beware.
嘿嘿嘿，2游吃吹的你都信这辈子有了。
I sense your weakness.
Oh, bring it on!
This is the answer to our endeavor. Winds lift me. Against the winds. Speeding up.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Against the winds. Speeding up. Look, the water is going down. Against the wind. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in.
嘿嘿嘿，这画面感觉不如原神。
Everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
"别尬黑，画面比原神强。嘿嘿嘿，原神正在成为一件艺术品。原神和4399模拟器做一桌。
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go?
Hey， 你还看上文本了？搁着阅读理解呢。剧情没1999，好我不看。
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions.
这个女角色一个比一个露。
And despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim.
"感觉二游除了9音配都是美音。
But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
嘿哎哎，二游拿英音这辈子也是有了。还是9好。嘿哎哎，美国300金 otaku 最多。1999最强1999赛高。嘿哎哎，后排提示，此人400金 otaku。
Speeding up.
嘿哎哎，这个开放世界二游感觉一股塞尔达味。
It's been some time. Have you been well? I'm calling because I have news about Abby's situation. When you have a moment, could you return to the Black Shores? I'll be here whenever you're ready to visit.
元神先干的。
Speeding up.没他妈一键领取是吧？ You're back. I am expressing myself through music, just like you taught me.
嘿，这个系统也不如原神。
I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately?
Hey, 这什么比目鱼剑魔？
Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future... Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system, and the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past. Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened... Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinasita's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinasita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinasita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinasita is now. Please take this with you
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Renacita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragusa with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
剧情不如原神。我听说原神现在剧情是一坨，刚开始好像还可以。嘿，怎么说话的？诋毁原神，你将会被发射到火星。怎么搜？9，看到个木柜子在玩明末。机翻标题有点难崩。
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Renacita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family.
Hey, 1999是哪年出的来着？23。Hey, 我23年好像下过。嘿，那我也是老资历了。国服刚2周年不久。嘿，怎么和老资历说话的？听说9开服时候是一坨。
The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Renacita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank.
嘿，我侏罗纪就在玩1999了。 怎么不去天安门广场玩？1989。
The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within Rinascita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted
我
this
还不想变
invitation.
成二次元。坦克履带润滑油怎么说话的？
As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragusa with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinascita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within Rinascita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinascita's grandest festival. During this time, Ragusa's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances.
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us and let the joy and merriment never end.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinascita city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Please wait. I'll open a portal for you.
Hey， 这个蓝色的是不是抄袭我们古拉？这主角又成哑巴了是吧？
While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinascita city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there.
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Rinascita then.
Hey， 为什么不玩原神？ 这蓝毛根本没出现过，怎么主角就认识了？ 嘿，不玩原神的希望你的人生也被跳过。 原神动作系统是一根。
With every meeting comes the inevitable parting. Let's not dwell on it.
嘿，这个是二次元经典莫名其妙的故人角色。
I've got your ship ready! Yeah, you'll have to sail to Rinascita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Well, aren't you eagle-eyed? This is cutting-edge gear from a new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Word is, Raganazi treat the Sentinel like a god, churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Raganazi do, okay? Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. You got it, Chief. I'll hold the fort.
嘿，妈妈不让我玩，1999，我忍了。妈妈不让我玩安慕希，我不能忍啊呀！ 嘿哎哎，啊呀呀呀，忍不了一拳把密码打爆。
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows? Every small discovery adds up to every small discovery adds up to the bigger picture. Today's findings can lead us to uncover age-old mysteries about human civilization.
我日还有等级限制的，二游丝卖了。想看个剧情都不行。嘿哎哎，恶友小子怎么说话的
？There you are! I've got your ship ready! You'll have to sail to Rinasita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Stuck on bigger is better, are we? Haven't you heard less is more? This is cutting-edge gear from a new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Word is, Raganazi treat the Sentinel like a god, churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Raganazi do, okay? Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait! What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters!
我去，这个鲸是我们边域巴士里的。
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume?
边域巴士抄袭安慕希。
These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
"有难不完。什么意思？
Oh, come on! Enough with the fancy talk. My name's Abby, and this is Rover.
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renacida for the carnival? Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Renacida's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear.
像传说系列。一股子 JRPG 味。不如1999一根。
And at the carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel. Of course not. No mortals ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last carnival. We're not about to miss this one.
九孝子哈哈了。
Sentinel or laurel, it matters not. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon.
小人出来的
Many
都没有
tacit
品味
discords
素养
lurk。in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship.
"我不许你说我1999，爹。1999，教会了我做人的道理。
But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine to command! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our saga must endure! With me, Lario. nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course! Time to fight, my friend. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar!
Let me be your blade.
Coming in hot!
Think you can catch up?
Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward to Raguna we sail. Rest well as we journey forth. Settle in and take a good look around. No need to be shy, you hear?
Hello. It's saying hi to us. It's stumped about why fries don't get some seagulls. Quit with the wacky noises already. No way that's a supply chest. Its frequency's weird.
This chest? It's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
Think you can catch up?
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's lighthouse of dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival. That's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say 1 drop of the Gace de Divino will let you rendezvous with the Sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the Sentinel. May the winds be in your favor!
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brant and the crew? Oh, you did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their
别急，
pilgrimage.
下楼买点零食。这个点还开门。
Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests. Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes. When Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred right to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
换个油。
Can't beat a hollow warning. What disaster supplies should you buy? Don't know the escape route. Don't panic. The answer's here. Bang knows. Bang knows. Bang who knows. Keep the day with your inmost desires. Advance without.
嘿，好黑，我好害怕。感觉开放世界2游剧情都跟 JRPG 一样弱智。嘿，别骂我爹 ，JRPG。你爹怎么那么多？跟肯德基一起4啊！嘿，就多。可惜电脑玩不了无期国际服。我查一下国服有没有英语文本。嘿，你可以玩安慕希。嘿，安慕希有好几种英语。有 VV 宝宝和牙仙妈妈声音好听吗？ 这里是不是抄袭 P5？ 和黑 AA 二游没有不抄 JRPG 的道理。和黑 AA， 尤其是 P5 这种的。还是我们1999原创。反转了小游戏超4399。和黑 AA 都让你笑完了。司马米哈游全语音都做不到吗？赚那么多钱用来干嘛了？黑 AA 拿来设计烧鸡了。
Hey, you here to play?
和黑 AA 这个一眼超 Hi-Fi Rush。 你不说我都忘了之前买了还没玩过。
Welcome! We have a new roast in today. Please have a taste.
《梅雨一》还不能跳过米哈游，你是这个 thumbs up。嘿，跳过剧情你就跳过了你的人生，你不懂吗？
我要等了的。我打赢了的。
Manager, you're finally here!
Billy, it's only been a few minutes since you messaged me.
I know, but all the hustle and bustle outside the arcade just got me fired up! By the way, have you heard? Since Godfinger reopened, 2 new games have been released! One's called Snake Duel. It's even got a 2-on-2 co-op mode.
Hey， 这个吊剧情纯浪费人生。感觉战斗和美术还可以。剧情还不如小学博士念的稿。
So, how about we team up and go against some other players?
玩之前我还奇怪美术这么好，怎么热度差你另外2个那么多？
We've already spent so much time teamed up in the hollows. You're not tired of me?
Of course not, because you're not only clutching a fight, you've got some killer gaming chops too! With a teammate like you
美
to
术
watch
超
my
的
back,
Hi-Fi
I can
Rush
unleash my
那种
true
美式
power!
漫画风格，还有点 Zin 风格。 Zin 是哪个？
You better not slow me down after all this talk.
Don't you worry about that. I was studying tactics through the crack in the door before you got here. Let's get in there! Godfinger is pretty packed today. There won't be any seats left if we dilly-dally.
Hey, Zin 是那种拼贴画风格。 Hey， 欧美游戏比较多这种风格的。我去，你说的是我们1999里的打主意。 Hey， 九孝子真的是。
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
我那个贪吃蛇。
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
またいた。
怎么这么墨迹？嘿，米黑怎么说话的？我以后但凡碰一下米油，我就是勾。嘿，你上次还说在玩恶游是勾的。
Hello?
Wise?
Belle?
How did you
Can you hear
manage to
me?
connect to the voice channel? Wise? How did you manage to connect to the voice channel? Hey, aren't you worried she'll hear us if we talk like this?
Don't worry. I cut off her audio feed. Even if she knows we're talking to each other now, she won't be able to hear anything. Anyway, back to business. Shepard just sent us some new commission intel. He said we should check it out. Apparently, about an hour ago, Vision already contacted a company called Marco Professional Rescue to handle the commission.
If they're already hiring professionals to handle this, why do they need us?
Exactly. Shepard mentioned the rescue team told Vision that they sent a team of 10 into the Hollow, but then lost contact with them.
Hold on. A team of 10? Isn't that the name of this Bangboo? Something's seriously off with this rescue team.
Well, on the bright side, at least it's not 10 more people trapped in the Hollow. Do you think this Bangboo can help us somehow?
It's got a carrot and info on the trapped people. If it was up and running, it could be useful. But we aren't able to fix it right now.
Understood. Bangboo system scan complete. Initiating download of startup guidance program.
Huh? Fairy? How'd you get in? I thought we blocked you.
Negative. I, Fairy Type 3 General Purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration, have taken full control of the Hollow Deep Dive system. You cannot block me. According to our agreement, I will provide you with comprehensive support on this mission, including system repairs for small smart devices. Bangboo startup program is now installed. You may proceed to restart it, Master.
Am I supposed to thank you for that?
You're welcome.
Hold on, Belle. Look at the Bangboo. She's right. It just needs a quick reset and it'll be good to go.
Fine. Commission first. I'll let Barry slide for now and check on this Bangboo.
AI， 这个你的衣服上的字像 AI 生成的字一样。
I'm listening to an interlude. According to the mission details, there are 3 people trapped.
Master, I suggest you follow the Bangboo.
You don't need to remind me.
Suggestion. I can also search for active biological signals.
No thanks. And by the way, keep quiet unless I call on you.
Sure, Master.
Alive, someone! Oh, great. Me follow. Let's take down those stupid ethereals.
Physically, he seems fine, but his mind's definitely not all there.
Up drink! Oh, I'm up fired.
No time to waste. Let's try some physical therapy.
Ouch! I've never been slapped by a Bangboo before. Huh? You're with the Hollow Rescue Team, right?
Yep. How are you feeling right now?
Well, okay. That slap definitely woke me up, but my head's still kind of spinning.
How long have you been trapped in the Hollow? Do you remember anything?
I don't really remember. When this Bangboo found me, I was still fine, conscious and all. We were heading for the Hollow exit, but we ran into some ethereals. The Bangboo managed to lure them away, but I was left alone after that. I'd been here at least 3 rounds past the recommended Hollow time, and My head started getting fuzzy.
Wait, this doesn't line up with the intel. Wasn't the rescue team dispatched only an hour ago?
Belle, either the intel's wrong, or Vision's downplaying the situation to keep things under wraps. What luck. Our first commission to build some rep on the new account, and we're already in this mess. If we don't hurry and find the others, they're in big trouble.
But didn't the rescue Bangbu say it only found the first trapped person just now? Our database is destroyed, and calculating the path is tough enough on its own. If we have to locate all of them in such a short time...
Master, I can analyze and track active biosignals. I can also use 80% of New Eridu's smart devices to assist in mapping the paths in this hollow in real time.
But didn't the rescue Bangbu say it only found the first trapped person just now? Our database is destroyed, and calculating the path is tough enough on its own. If we have to locate all of them in such a short time...
Fairy, now's not really the time to cut in. Wait, hold on. What did you just say? You can help us track down the other two.
Affirmative. Master, I'd like to demonstrate my value through this mission.
All right, saving lives comes first. Let's see what you can do.
Master, a rescue Bangbu carrying a rescue beacon has been detected. I recommend dividing the tasks. We'll locate the trapped individuals and the hollow exit, while the rescue Bangbu guides them out.
Sounds like a solid plan. Wise, let's get moving.
Beacon activated. You may continue the mission now.
There are two other people trapped in here. Let's go find them.
Biosignals detected nearby.
That's fast. Now's my chance. Okay.
You are near a trapped individual. Beacon activated. You may continue the mission now. Biosignals detected in the hollow. I have marked the shortest route for you.
Standing by.
You are near a trapped individual.
Let's go, Belle. We need to find an exit next.
Rescue Bangbu detected. They are moving the trapped individuals.
You're backwards!
Elevated heart rate detected. Soft music will be played soon.
Necessary! Fracture! I'll try to make the cuts clean! Neat and tidy! Copy that. Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! Now's my chance! I'll give it my best shot!
Approaching the hollow exit ahead.
Well done, Barry.
"战斗还有点意思。嘿，感觉不如 Hi-Fi Rush。
Oh, Belle. Good timing. Come here.
What kind of weird ritual is this?
You mean these bags? They're full of broken signal transmitters that came from Bangbu. When put together, they're equivalent to several low-frequency signal jammers. With these, we can talk freely without worrying about Big Brother over there. Yeah, I mean that AI, Fairy. We need to have a serious talk about her.
Oh, is it trash talk the newbie time? You've got my attention.
I like your enthusiasm, but this shouldn't be taken lightly. It's been a while since we let Fairy participate in our proxy work, and she's independently calculated all the escape paths you've used in the Hollows lately. I'm sure you've noticed. She didn't depend on any local data, nor did she ask for any support. But she's still 270 times faster than us when generating escape paths. It's not like she doesn't need any hollow data. She does. It's just that she can access the data she needs almost instantly. Remember how she mentioned she can access over 80% of the smart devices in the city? Looks like she was telling the truth. So, if we could only glimpse a corner of the hollow before, now thanks to her, we can see the entire thing. But
Ethan's proxy account is gone. Even if we become better proxies ourselves, it'll be hard to get back to the level we were before.
that is really important. But right now I want to talk about this fairy problem.
Ethan's proxy account is gone. Even if we become better proxies ourselves, it'll be hard to get back to the level we were before.
Fairy's powers are something the elites of New Eridu would all kill for. This is way too hot for us to handle. And when she forced you to become her master, she said that you should bide your time and wait for the opportunity to complete the agreement with her. But refused to reveal anything further. It's definitely not that simple.
But if we can make use of her abilities, we might finally get some leads on what we've been investigating. Our teacher's lifelong dream just might...
Yeah. Anyway, we need to figure out where Fairy came from. There's no rush, of course. Let's take it slow. At least she's really good at staying hidden, so we don't need to worry about hackers like last time.
Let's just try and get along with Fairy for now.
Get along? She's constantly rude to me. But it's not like there's anything we can do about it. I even asked the Cunning Hares to investigate, but there's not been much progress, I'm afraid. Nicole got the Strongbox mission from an anonymous subcontractor. They didn't get to meet anyone related to the commission. She said she was gonna try looking into the Red Fang gang a few days ago, but I've not heard back since. I doubt they'll find anything concrete. Let's just hope that they don't get themselves into any trouble.
你们把原批当作笑柄，考虑过我们原批的感受吗？尊重过原批吗？原批们只是玩原神就遭受到了网络暴力，你们根本没有考虑过原批的感受，你们只关心你自己。Tired face.
They're good at making mountains out of molehills. Anyway, that's about everything I wanted to say about Fairy. Let's leave it aside for now. You've been so busy improving our reputation on the proxy network and running the video store lately. Let's just chill out and watch some TV tonight.
"想歇了。这二游给我玩的脑溢血。嘿，撕掉好吗？明天玩 Hi-Fi Rush 得了。嘿，真玩吗？下来看看。之前打折买的。 黑 其实 XGP 就有的。我看以后能不能播点别的。点点就能玩的那种。黑文明系列就是玩过了。黑 P5T。黑还是 P5S 那个战旗，贵的要死。黑是的。248买4399是吧？黑那就玩海盗版。突然想起 NS 上还有游戏。黑安慕希创始人 Nash 教导我们玩海盗版。睡觉诀。